bite them niggas and everything. Word to my mother, I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking pig. Niggas be doing niggas dirty up there, bro. Dirty, I'm talking about dirty. Yo, they beat me with the handcuffs on so many times. Niggas slapped me with the handcuffs on. I'm like, yo, you gonna do some real bitch shit like that, bro? I said, you ain't gonna even let me fight you straight up? You gonna fuck me up with handcuffs? I used to violate them. I'd be like, you cracker motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. The depth, all of my rights. I used to write the governor, all that shit. I know how to read and write, nigga. Yeah. So I used to write them niggas and be like, yo, you think this is a game up in here? These niggas in here gang banging. I'm telling you what the fuck it is. I'm up there against these niggas. Dead ass serious like this. Yo, word to my mother. Yo, I broke the cell door. I'm the only nigga, me and I believe another homie broke the cell door.
What jail that was in?
We was in upstate box.
Oh, all right.
So like during my bid, when I'm coming through, like I had issues with staff. I always got issues with authority. It's nothing, it's just get the fuck up off my back. I don't like authority. That's all it is. No disrespect. Grew up in group homes and foster care and shit like that before I came over here. So I already experienced the institutional gang banging already. I knew when I saw it when I was young. I was precocious as a child, so I saw the patterns of how people mistreat other people in a group. Because it doesn't take one, it takes all of them. Because they all have to fill out reports coinciding with each other's reports. So now these niggas is down as a gang. So if they say, yo, you had a weapon and they beat you too bad and they kill you, and like they just did this nigga, look what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that niggas gotta go up there. But you don't go up there, if you don't go up there like a stone cold lion, yo, I'm telling you, bro, word to my mother, they would have never beat me like that. Do you hear me? Because if they'd have killed me, I'd have came back and killed some more people. I'm telling you who I am, man. I didn't give a fuck about none of them beating my ass. I used to cuss them crackers out all the time. I got all sorts of shit. I used to tell them niggas all sorts of fucking shit. You motherfuckers is fucking each other. Y'all know you fucking them in the butt, because y'all fucking freaky ass white people. You probably his motherfucking lover. And then you fucking his mother, and you fucking your mother too. Y'all probably gangbanging your mother. You know, sometimes to be violating them niggas. So I'll be like this here, you incest motherfucker, that's why your head is big. You know what I'm saying? You look bad retarded. You know what I'm saying? You look retarded. Can you stand out in the sun for a long time? No, you can't. It's gonna burn you, won't it? Yeah, I know you ain't got no melanin in your skin. You mad at us. Why you mad at me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll kill you in there though. Then I said, the first time, like this is what happened. I goes to jail. I'm in jail for something I ain't even do. So now I'm up. So any kind of violation against me, I'm taking it all the way there. I don't care who it's with, who it's against, how many it's against, or none of that. It can be 15 against 1. Guess what? I'm gonna get it in. Period. That's all it is to me. It's not no situation where I'm looking at 15 niggas and I can't go nowhere, they can't go nowhere. We gotta get to it. So I gotta get the best I can get while I can get it. So nigga, I'm not gonna run from it, nigga, because if I run from it, I might get it worse. Get it worse. That's how you get it.
Doing an interview right now.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up in them institutions and seeing beatings like that, I was beat like that, man. Yo, bro, I was walking. I got video. I got a video. That's serious. I got a videotape we can put on his podcast, and I'll show you how I got busy with them niggas. I'll show you I fought with them for 12 hours straight. Them niggas could not handle me. I wrestle, I kickbox. Niggas think I'm playing. I am not playing. Boy, they jumped me 13 deep. I knocked 6 niggas out before they got me down.
What jail was that, Echo?
That was in the Beacon. Trife was there. They came back and told Trife. I went ham. Nigga, when they came out, I was fighting the officers because I wasn't finished with them niggas. They shouldn't have came. So I was mad at them like, yo, why y'all trying to break this shit up? I only got 7 more niggas to get. Let me get these niggas. The other niggas is knocked out. They picking them up. Scalpels and shittles on the floor. I head tap these niggas. Niggas think I care about my body. I don't care about my body. It's just a vessel, man. It's gotta go. So if I hit you with this arm, you're gonna get all this forearm and bone all in your face as hard as I can get it so I can break your face. I've never had a broken bone, so I know I'm gonna break your face. So I'm punching these niggas. Even they jump me every time. The police, I'm fighting the police so long, niggas didn't even want no smoke with me. I used to drink coffee. I cut a nigga 15 times off of coffee in his face. Niggas wanted to kill me. The whole Brooklyn wanted to kill me. It was top brother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It was his little brother, Stephon, that got killed. Divine, all of them was after me. You know Divine.
Yeah, Divine, Iron Guard.
Yeah, them niggas was trying to gun me down behind that shit. Nigga, I was shooting any and everybody. I didn't give a fuck if you was from Brooklyn, if if you from Queens, if you was Puerto Rican, Chinese, jail is a different atmosphere. If you don't get on them savages, them wolves will bite your ass. And I wasn't giving niggas a chance.
You ever was locked up with K.O. Smitty?
Yeah, I was locked up with K.O. Smitty. K.O. Smitty's a good dude, bro. He's a good dude. God bless his dad.
He had a reputation for knocking them holy
shots.
shots.
Nah, man. Them niggas call him Mr. K.O. Smith. They call him Mr. Smith. Yo, I swear to God, they handle him. He gotta go everywhere with slippers on. He cannot have shoes on. He knocked out 50 officers one time. 50 officers, dead ass. He bust up out the cuffs. That was the whole legendary shit that he did. He didn't slip the cuffs. He didn't take the cuffs off with a key. He didn't do that. He got so mad, he bust the fucking cuffs and went ham. Them niggas kept sending niggas in, and them niggas, all you see, nigga hand was punching through niggas' helmets, bro. That nigga was, he was strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it was just certain niggas wasn't taking them type of ass whippers, and they knew that if you tried to do that to a nigga like that, if you tried to do that to a real nigga, other niggas is gonna turn up for you. That was my connection. That was the only thing that saved me while I was in there, and them crackers didn't want to play with me because I wasn't playing like everybody else. I was the yard porter in every jail. So everybody that was real fuck with me. So if something went down with the police and they beat me and they killed me, niggas is gonna kill one of them. Cause them niggas is never going home. The niggas they send me messages saying, yo man, we proud of you, man. You stood up all the way through to the door. Stay home. You heard? I got this straight from niggas that's never coming home. They're never gonna see home again. So these niggas like, yo, you stood up the whole trip, nigga. Them niggas ain't clipped you or nothing. You was on the wall from first generation, nigga. You was on the wall for like 26 years. Your name was up so heavy, niggas wasn't even testing you. I was pulling up in spot. I'm in every jail, but I'm with the shits. I got the shits on me like all time. I got tricks on me. No, for real, I know niggas jump me. So what I do now, what I did, that's how I got the rec aid position, because I'm smart. I make a concoction of mace. I know chemistry, yo. I'm mad smart. Niggas never knew that I'm mad smart, but I was just an institution nigga. So I used to make mace. So I walk around with a mace bottle, the police don't search me. I'm the rec aid, nigga. I'm in the yard like this. 3 of you niggas pull up on me, I squirt all 3 of you niggas. None of y'all niggas ain't seeing nothing. Who you hitting? Then I just chop you up, stab you up, do whatever the fuck I want to do. Niggas didn't want to walk up on me because I did it to a nigga already. I maced a nigga in Elmira.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was Mel Cross. Told you.
Yeah, B.
It was the truth, but that's how a nigga have to live in those type of environments. Everybody's your enemy, not just the niggas in there, the police, the nurse. You get into an argument with a nurse and she fucking one of them officers, they'll come to your cell and beat your ass, dead ass serious. They might not kill you, but they'll beat your ass, put you in the box, give you a new charge, plant some shit on you. Them niggas don't give a fuck, you heard?
Talk to the people.
They really don't give a fuck about no law, bro. They don't care about nothing. And do you know that in the chapter 5, which is 7 NYCRR, section 490-32, it states that in the institutional setting is a microcosm of society. If that is a microcosm of society, these motherfuckers is doing the same motherfucking thing. That's the exact thing that it said. So if you're telling me it's so unfair in there, then it's the same fucking thing down here. Them niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm telling you, go in the hearing, have no evidence whatsoever against you. Them niggas still find you guilty.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck if they just decide to write you up for looking stupid. You're getting found guilty, nigga. His uncle was doing that. His uncle, cousin, the nigga they all drink out and go to clubs with and hang out with, because they live sheltered lives. They can't just walk around like anybody else. All right, but let me catch one of them crackers out here playing a baseball game. I'm a nigga like, oh, it's out the bar. I'll knock his head off, and I'll take the charge for it because he shouldn't have been there. That's real nigga shit. That's just being real. All the shit that they done did to niggas, you think I'm gonna let that nigga walk up on me? Why you think niggas is clapping them fucking COs in Brooklyn and shit when they see them at the stoplight? Nigga done did some wicked shit to a nigga. Nigga done did some wicked shit. Yo, bro, them niggas beat my ass, bro. One time they beat my ass so bad, right? I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Yo, this is gangster.
This shit's getting exposed.
Yo, gangster, right? Look. One time they beat my ass. I'm coming to downstate. So now I got beef. I'm gonna tell you how I get beef with the officers. This shit is it's lit. I don't know it's lit. I don't know they really gang banging because I had an issue with one nigga. So I said, yo, what's up? You got an issue with me? So the nigga said, yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I said, no, we going through Manhattan Pens. I'm going to Manhattan Pens. That's a fact. That's what it was. I'm going through Manhattan Pens, ESU. But I don't know the rules because they ain't break no rules down there. They didn't tell me nothing. So I'm walking, homie says, 031 East Side. I'm like, yo, 031 all the time. He said, shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. I said, this nigga 6'6", 320. I said, yo, you just violated my salute. I'ma knock your ass out when these handcuffs come off, you bitch ass niggas. I said, all right. I ain't say no more. Boom. He started still talking shit, and I'm just waiting. Boom. Try to get slick. He take the leg shackles off face and try to leave the handcuffs on. So I said, all right. I turns around, let him take the cuffs off. As soon as he take the cuffs off, he mushes me. So I dropped my head and I looked like I was gonna talk to this nigga and I hit this nigga so hard, bro. Word to mother, that nigga fell. The officer fell backwards, boom. And then while he was on the floor, he was like he had that thing like, please don't hit me with another one of those, because he was already on the ground and he was 320. I hit that nigga with thunder because I'm like, yo, why would you mush me? Like, I was going to hit you with fire. You got thunder though. So I just cracked him, boom. As soon as I cracked it, them niggas maced me. Beat my ass. They beat my ass. Boom. So now, after they beat my ass, I'm thinking shit's over because it's not with them. See, I go to court again. I'm ESU, so they got to come and get me in downstate. So they come and get me in downstate. I go to court, flashing lights. They jump out with AR-15s. This is before any sucker niggas could just be on it. You had to be a live nigga to be on ESU move. And I was with the shit. So they had to get me on for Rikers Island. I was setting fires and all sorts of shit. Niggas know what the fuck I was doing. I ain't going cap or nothing to you. I was clapping niggas, popping on police, popping on niggas, robbing niggas. This is how I was living. This is just the lifestyle I was living in prison. I didn't know no better. So now, I come to downstate. They come to get me. Boom. As soon as they come to get me, they beat my ass. And then some strange niggas that I didn't even know, like I had issues with. They beating my ass for me popping on the nigga the other day. So I'm like, oh, that's what y'all doing? Cool, bet. Alright. So I don't say nothing. The next time they come to court, I go to court, the captain come, Captain Muhammad. I don't care who it is or nothing. You in that uniform, it's over for you. Allah's my Shaheed. You not Muslim to me. I'm telling you what it is. So you violated me to begin with. So now I'm like, oh, you allowing this. So they like, yo, open the pen. This is why they got the cameras are downstairs. They beat my ass. I'm gonna tell you how bad they beat my ass. Boom. So as soon as they open the door, I punch the captain in the face. Boom! I hit this nigga, he hits the table, flips over the table. Boom! One nigga gets behind me, throw me in the dope fiend. They slam me on the floor. He goes on the floor and he still got me in the dope fiend. I'm like this. He moves out of the way. His man is tearing my back up with steel toe boots. Boom! He kicked me like 30 times. What am I remember? I felt something pop in my back. Boom! I'm like, oh, these niggas is trying to kill me. I said, I'm screaming. I'm doing what it do. I ain't gonna sit up there and act like I could have took. When I heard that shot playing and the shot down like hot shit down my leg, like something popped in me, I said, oh, these niggas is going in. I said, I'm like, boom, them niggas they cooking me up. They bust my mouth so, they had my lips so swollen, I couldn't breathe out my nose. You know what I'm saying? My lip was so swollen. Yo, I was walking around like this. Yo, I was walking around like this because I don't get no tickets when I pop on them because I have to be in downstate. They're not state officers, they're city officers. So whatever I do with them, I don't go to the box, I don't get no tickets, nothing. So I'm like, oh, every time? I said, all right, that's cool. So they had me walking around like this. I had 2 cookies and a big ass lip walking around because I had to still go get my chow. Nigga, I'm a stand up nigga, I'm not. Even if I'm like this, I'm not never laying down. If I can walk 2 foot, I'm getting out there. Get me, nigga. Fuck. But you see me getting it. So I'm like, what? I'm walking into town every day. So the COs and even the COs in downstate started jacking. They're like, oh, this nigga serious. So I succumb. So the next time we come to court, boom, I I go, they go for sentencing. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. He said, you going. I said, nah, I'm not going. He said, you going. I said, you know what? You right, I'm going. Boom. He opened the door. I punched this nigga in his mouth. We started getting it again. Yo, I got video. I got the video right now. Lilo got it in his storage. My nigga, this is no lie. One night I goes there. My mom's, God bless her dead, my mom's had AIDS. Boom. And she came to visit me. They told her I wasn't in the building when I was in the building. Now, I'm in the building, and when I say I'm in the building, my name sounds like something. And when it comes to a situation like that, I call niggas out like, yo, this is what it is, boom, boom, boom. There was a little homie named God from Brooklyn. I still love this nigga to this day for that, even though we was arguing on the bus and all that shit. Little tough nigga. I'm like, yo, my nigga, crawl through the slot and get on top of the roof and start banging these niggas with trays. This little nigga from Brooklyn crawls out the fucking slot. He crawled out the fucking slot, my nigga, and got on top of the roof and started banging them niggas with trays over my mother. So now I'm like, yeah. So they like, yeah. So I go to court. They send me straight up north. They bring me back to the building. When they bring me back to the building, I end up on the roof. Them niggas come up there, we wrestle all night, from 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. That's going in the video.
On what roof?
What? In and out of the cell. They were trying to put me in 3 South, behind the box and all that. And I wasn't jacking none of that. I said, you gonna get me out of here, that's it. So they put me on that ESU 3, so you get three searches a day for 90 days. They search you 3 times, wherever the fuck you at, they coming and they pulling up, they strip searching you and all that. That's what they was doing to me when I started fighting with them like that. So they got me off the island. Then when I went up north, they brought me back injured from sentencing. So all the police, you just see mad downstate, because I was in downstate for like 2 years. Your bitches was feeding me, buying me food. They was feeding me because I can't get packages. I'm a court return. That's not my owning facility. My owning facility is 5 Points. But I'm stuck in downstate for so long, and these butchers is seeing a real nigga like, yo, boy, like I ain't with none of the bullshit.
They took you back down to Allen for new charges?
Yeah.
All right.
That's when I was going back down for the new ones. I had to go back for the new ones. So when I went back down for the new ones, that's like when I was having more of the problem with them niggas. But them niggas like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, them police be trying to talk like they us. They be really acting like their behavior, like when they have complete control over a person, like they do here out in society. If we miss these things and we accept these little pittance that they give us for coinciding with their institutional, with the institution of this country. It's an industrious country. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is
back it up a little. On this bed, was you in Marcy Correctional Facility?
Yes, I was.
What you experienced over there?
I had got into a fight with 2 homies over there in Marcy, and normally the police beat you up. Me and the homie, some situation transpired. This is how the situation transpired. It was like basically me and another brother he had a group of brothers. I had me. I had another person. I had another person on my payroll. Let me know when you're ready. All right. No. So like when the nigga put him on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? Let me maybe just shut the door. Yeah, but I was in Marcy and I got into a fight. I was a group of brothers, and I was by myself, and the brothers tried to take away something from me from another individual that was already like who's supposed to give me what he's supposed to give me. You know? So they like, yo, you gonna pull back? So like it's like 8 of them there, and I'm like, nah. So it get lit. They try to shoot me and everything. I get it in. I haven't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going back down regardless of what the number was. And them niggas know who I'm talking about. Y'all niggas is going to see this, whatever, and hear about it. But, like, I kept it gangster. Niggas told on me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, but before the cameras was rolling, you told me something about the police telling you something as soon as you walked in Marcy. What they told you? You said the police told you something. They called you out?
Oh yeah. A sergeant had called me to the side and asked me. He says, "You Dixon?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Dixon." He's like, "Don't do none of that shit." I said, so I'm like, I'm aggressive. I'm very aggressive with all white threats and emotions and things, especially when he's standing there by himself. He's right there in the gym. All I need is like 3 or 4 seconds. I'm gonna put him down. I'm not no joke. I know who I am. So I'm like, so I started to advance to him. I said, what you say? You gonna do what? He said, "Nah, you won't be eating. You won't be eating in my jail." Like, cause I disrespected a female death. Like, I wrote a disrespectful letter. You know what I'm saying? Because they kept asking me about my sexual preference. I told her, "You can give me some pussy and I'll show you what I like." You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you keep asking me about my sexual preference? It ain't gonna fucking change. So why you keep asking me? Because they got this some queer shit going on in prison where they gotta ask you these gay ass questions. I wasn't gay then. Why the fuck did you keep asking me questions if my record shows you, bitch? I've been in jail for 23 years. You ain't never heard about me sticking my dick in no man ass. I'm in the box a lot. So basically I pop a lot. So all that shit that they talking about is not even on my agenda. I'm not even thinking about no motherfucking nigga. I'm thinking about stabbing and cutting niggas before they stab and cut me. This is what the fuck jail is about.
Yeah,
like, you can't be a bottom feeder. You gotta be the top feeder. You gotta eat off for everybody else. Yep. You can't let a motherfucker perverse walls. You won't look like me when you came out. I promise you that. Because a lot of niggas got shot. I didn't get shot, and I spent years on the nigga. But I stood up. I ain't did no bitch shit. Nigga ain't got no paperwork saying, "Yo, ECKO told," when they tried to shoot me. None of that. Nigga, I went to the clinic and said, "What you say?" Don't ask me no motherfucking questions, yo. What are you here? You a nurse, right? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in this medical situation. Stand there and observe. Don't ask me no motherfucking questions. I'm not asking no questions. Just, you see me bleeding? All right, if I'm bleeding a little bit, or anything scratches, no, all right, then do what you do and let me go. Boom, that's it. I got no time to be chatting with them people.
Tell the people how the police is connected to the nurses.
Oh yeah,
any female staff.
I definitely.
And a lot of times when inmates or prisoners get beat up, they be coming because they had a altercation with a female in prison, whether it was a CO female or a civilian.
That is the most dangerous. That's the most. That is like in prison, because if it's like that in society, it's the same way then. Them officers have control over the nurses, the doctors, all that. They control every fucking thing. Their reports will reflect whatever the fuck them officers say, because this is what these officers do to these civilians when they get the job and don't coincide with their reports and things of that nature. They do this. They tell them or threaten them. They put gasoline, they put sugar in their tank, they do all sorts of things. They cut the tires, they do, them crackers will go outside and fuck your car up if you are not down with what they're doing. And then they'll go a step further. They was even raping bitches in Elmira. The officers was raping bitches in Clinton too. Running in bitches' hotels and raping them.
Wow,
so what the fuck is you talking about with these fucking crackers? Y'all motherfucking black niggas is crazy. Because y'all sit back out here and talk about all stuff. Y'all marching and tearing shit up. You tearing the wrong things up, man. You tearing the wrong things up. You tearing up the community.
No, but don't worry about the people, because the people behind right now. Right now, this video opened up a lot. So the people in the street now is behind the people behind the wall. We didn't have them people before.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
This is second Attica Rising.
I ain't gonna hold you.
This is second Attica Rising.
Like, we have no help in there. When we reach out for help, I don't care. I'm intelligent as a motherfucker, and I'm not gonna sit here and cap to nobody. I've read the dictionary. I know damn near all the words in there, except the colors. I ain't with the color shit. So, but the words, I know the words. I know statutes of the state of New York and the federal government. I've been in the United States Supreme Court 18 times. I'm sharper than a motherfucker. Them crackers ain't give me no play. They took all my rights and did all of that on paper, and I got proof. I got DNA and everything, still can't get it. So I don't understand how all these statutes that I know that was supposed to apply and work for me didn't work. And I understand now, because now the officers stomping that nigga out on camera like that is the same way they stomp us out in society like that. They just don't do it physically to us sometimes. They do it to us in other ways. And the way they stomp that dude out, I got my ass beat like that. I'm not even gonna sit up here and fuck with nobody. I got my ass beat plenty of times.
So you said the worst beating it was when they had you walking around like this?
Yeah, that was the worst beating I ever had in my life. But it was good. But it was good for me. You know why it was good for me? Because it took that for them to do that to a real nigga. So, but I got back as soon as I healed up. I got right back at it and popped on another one. I'm not with none of that. I know who you are now. You fucking criminals. And every time you put your fucking hands on me, you see me anywhere, I'ma jump on your monkey ass. I promise you. That's why them crackers never fuck with me. I'm jumping on you. I don't got time to do. You touch me and I come back to your jail and you standing in the hallway with just a can of mace, I'ma mace you first and then fix your white ass out there. And I'ma take the charge. Kill me, do whatever the fuck you wanna do. But you should have knew better. These crackers don't give a fuck about no black people rights, nothing in there, they don't care. You've been in it.
Any of them new charges that you caught, what was your first bid when you at that time when you went to jail? What was the original bid? What was the original time?
My original bid was a 4.5 to 9.
And you did 23 years.
And I did
4.5 to 9.
On a 4.5 to 9, yeah.
And you caught, so how many new charges you caught?
I caught 1, 2, 3, 4 new charges.
Any of them with the fighting police?
No.
None?
None.
All right.
No, yes, one. Yes, obstruction of governmental administration, that's what it's called.
All right.
I did, because that's the one, they gave me a charge for it, because it's on my rap sheet, and I just realized when you said that, I looked through my rap sheet, I looked through my mind. Yeah, that's what they got me for when I had the 12-hour altercation with the staff, because I wouldn't go, I refused to go in the cell. I wouldn't go inside the cell because them niggas violated my mom. So I'm like, yo, we gotta change atmospheres because y'all think that shit is a game to me. And I'll ding one of y'all as soon as I come out, and then I'll be really, because you be fucked up if I hit you. I'm a hitter, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I was the lover and the fighter, nigga. Fuck. You gotta be both.
Alright, let's slow it up a little. Yo, I told people on my channel about two incidents where 2 inmates, 2 prisoners attacked police, you heard? Because they got tired of the treatment that they were being put up with, was putting up with, and that they seen from other prisoners, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Now, can you remember anything crazy that you seen an inmate or a prisoner do to a CO?
Oh, absolutely. I done been in the yard. I done did shit crazy to COs. I know. I done been in the yard. I done seen.
I said somebody else.
I'm gonna show you who. Like a couple of dudes. Like you had K.O. Smitty. He was the king. He was the king. He was the king of that. And then the 2 Chinese dudes.
Oh yeah, I heard about them.
Who broke up like mad officers in the yard. They killed one of them. Yeah, it's these dudes fought officers for causes. You know what I'm saying? Like they fought them because they was gangbanging basically. Like they was doing things that people that you would be like, hold up, that's not right, man. You supposed to be right in how you treat me, and the way you treat me is like you don't give a fuck about nothing. Once I'm under your control, once I'm under your care, now it's my word against yours, and because you're employed by the government and I'm not, your word is going to mean more. It's going to carry more weight. And these people play games with us. They go to the courtroom and have these fake-ass lawyers standing next to us speaking languages that we don't understand, and they be fucking selling our ass out. That's the auction block right there. That's how they sell us out. Because shit that we ain't supposed to be getting caught up for, we get caught up for. How the fuck do they come out with the Lexus Moore Act, where they show the government saying that they targeting black people, that for every 37 black people that get arrested, only 1 white person gets arrested. So if that's the margin, you know, what are you saying? What are you saying to us? You know, that you don't give a fuck about us, period. You just out here wanting to get our ass, get all the black people, just get black. That's it. If you they black, get their ass. That's the mentality. It has to be, because there's nothing else to point towards it. So if you saying that to me, then I'm saying fuck you too. Then I've been locked up for years. I ain't got no problem getting locked up. I don't want to get locked up. Don't say that. I just don't. But if necessary, hell yeah, you're gonna have to lock my ass up. But I'm not gonna sit up here and let y'all tell me that you're respecting my rights. You stomping niggas out like that in prison. That happens on a fucking regular basis. That's not no fucking incident that just happens randomly. That shit happens every fucking day in every fucking jail.
But without the emotion, tell the people how incidents like that happen. Break down
it happens.
incident.
All right, say for instance, I get into an argument. I say something. I try to. I do. All right, it's a number of things that can get you caught up for that shit. You can talk to a nurse in a disrespectful way, and she could be fucking the officer, and then they come near 6 deep and beat your ass over her, throw you in the cell and tell you to lick your wounds and all sorts of funky punk shit, and then you come out and then you doing life. You might stab on them. Or say for instance, you get into an argument with an officer, and the officer says something to you and you say something to him that he wasn't supposed to say. It wasn't professional for him to say you wash your ball washers or shut your pie hole and all that funny shit. Them crackers say stupid cracker shit. So I say black shit. Say suck my dick then, motherfucker. Like that's where we going with it. You want to say all that cock washing shit? Suck my dick. Fuck you. I didn't care.
How would they come at you after you told them suck your dick?
Oh yeah, they would try to team up on me, but there was a lot of people that held me down, and that was the only thing that was my saving. That was my grace. That's the only reason why they didn't come to me. I was with real niggas my whole bid that was real. And if something happened to me with them officers, them niggas was dying in prison. They would have did something to them officers. That's the only reason why them officers was a little scared to fuck with me. Because they saw that everybody that was real fuck with me. So they're like, damn, this little nigga, who the fuck is this little nigga? Like they didn't know who I was, but the niggas already knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the system damn near my whole life.
Yeah.
So now I'm out here and I see that beating and I got a fucking flashback. I got my ass whipped like that. You know how a nigga probably getting his ass whipped like that right now. Right now, I promise you. Right now, they killed the nigga. When I first went to Clinton, I'm gonna show you the government and how it fucked shit up. A nigga got threw down the steps in Clinton. He broke his neck. As soon as I get to the jail, niggas like, yo, nigga flew down the steps, broke his neck. I said, ain't none of y'all niggas saying nothing about it, man. These niggas don't know how to read and write. So you know what I did? I got a pen and piece of paper and I wrote to the motherfucking IG's office. The IG office sends somebody to investigate it. I'm just sitting there, I'm telling them the whole story like, yeah, I heard the dude got thrown down the step, broke on his neck, boom, 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 boom. And so like now, he's like, all right, yeah, I took down everything in your report. So now, I'm peeling off. But God always speaks to me, man, I swear, since I was little. I'm walking off, and as I'm leaving, someone said, yo, double back. So I double back, and I comes around the corner. This nigga is talking to the officer, telling the officer what the fuck I just told him. So I'm like, oh, what, this type of shit y'all want? Suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck, I'm going to the box anyway. I was getting out the jail anyway, I was leaving Clinton. So this I'm showing you, they tried to beat my ass one day. 2 weak ass white men. I'm about to explain to you how this shit happens. We sitting in the adjustment. The homies that was sitting in there with me, this means the hearing officer, where you get rolled up and then you gotta go see the fucking nigga that ain't gonna respect your rights anyway. But you gotta go to this hearing and defend and try to fight so that you don't get, you know, convicted and put in the box or put on keep lock and loss of rec and all that crazy shit, work tasks and all that dumb shit. So we in prison, it's the officers against us. Real niggas think that way. A lot of niggas in there, they'll help the officers. There's niggas that help them and they'll tell on you. Dead ass serious. So you have some house niggas and some real niggas, field niggas. I'm a field nigga, I'm in the field. So I used to stay in the yard. So this is the shit that the officers used to do to niggas. You say anything to one of them and they don't like it, or they say some hot shit to you and they just have some disrespectful shit to say out their mouth, they don't care. They'll say anything that they want to say to you and then feel like you supposed to just eat it. Nigga, I don't eat shit like that. This is the lifestyle to people that I live with. A coward dies 1,000 deaths, a warrior dies but one. And this is the real life facts about prison. People in prison, it's worse than out here. They be killing us on a regular basis, just beating our asses, and then some of us don't know how to read and write and put no lawsuit in because they done broke my arm. They slam me on my head, and Marcy, they slam me on my motherfucking head so hard. I woke up with the skin missing off the one side of my face, and I'm dead ass live. I got my medical records. They got medical records on my shit. I'm telling you what the fuck it is. Them niggas don't give a fuck, so I don't give a fuck either. The cracker tried to walk off. I threw that nigga in the dope fiend and slammed his ass on the floor. They beat my ass. But I don't give a fuck about none of that, because that's what has to happen sometimes. If I'm gonna get an ass whooping, let it be on my terms. It ain't gonna be on your terms all the time.
And this is the average prisoner in New York State system. This is the average prisoner in the New York State system.
And they beat us. They beat us like that.
You heard?
You think they don't? And then
Warrior
they come
mode.
up. Some of them get
Warrior mode.
overzealous and be wanting to beat on you, and they beat
And
you in
he
a
made
way
it. 23 years.
So I did 23 years in 6 motherfucking months. Don't forget the goddamn 6 months, because I ain't getting them shits back either.
How much box time?
I did a lot of box time. I did about maybe like 12 years in box time. And out of the 23 years that I just did, I did like 12 years in the SHU, the Special Housing Unit, because I was very special. Yes, I was. So it was better. It was better other niggas
Made
than
you
me.
a better man, though.
It made me a better person, man. I tell you that, man. I ain't gonna lie. If niggas just stayed true to what it was, they'd have been good, man.
Tell the people, in prison, you don't got your crew, you don't got no gang, you got yourself.
You got yourself.
When you
Even
was
if you're
going
down
through
with a gang.
Yep.
Even if you're down with a gang. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was down with a gang that was trying to bang on me.
Down for you.
That wasn't down for me. They were trying to bang on me. And you know, a lot wasn't. And a lot of them niggas did, and a lot of niggas didn't make it.
He was a big op.
I made it.
There.
I was an op, but I wasn't a real op. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bronx.
Real op. They wasn't like
Ghost town,
they
nigga.
wasn't tagging them or nothing. You heard?
Nah, we don't do those.
He did 23.
20. So, like, if that video really shocked me. When I seen that video was crazy. That video was crazy. Because I never seen them crackers beat people like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I felt it. I've never seen it like
That's
actually like that. No,
doors.
yeah, like when they take. Do you see we? No, hold on,
out.
stop. I'm gonna show and prove something to you. I'm gonna show and prove some shit to you. Where did it happen to him at? Where did they start whipping his ass at? Tell me.
In the infirmary.
And where in the infirmary? Where the nurses and the doctors is at, right?
Yeah.
So then the nurses and doctors are seeing this shit on a regular basis. You think they want that type of ass whipping? Them people is scared of them people. Them people who's coming in there, and these niggas is ganged up, beating the shit out of black niggas on a regular.
Robert Brooks.
They will beat.
They wasn't
the
just
shit out of
beating
you.
Robert Brooks on camera.
I used to
they
smoke
murdered that
cigarettes
man.
everywhere I went. I ain't give a fuck. Them niggas used to be like, yo, put the cigarette. I'm like, fuck you. I'm in a box already. Where the fuck you gonna send me after this? This is as far as it goes. I can't go no further than the box. So now I'm like, man, fuck you. Get the fuck away from myself. I'm smoking my cigarette, I'm smoking my weed, I'm smoking whatever the fuck I need to smoke to get through this motherfucking 23 years. Cause y'all niggas come up in here, I'ma bite the shit out of y'all, I'ma spike it. They knew I was on
What the type of shit you went through in
No,
upstate
I ain't gonna lie.
box?
I went through upstate box one
Upstate
time.
box was
Them
crazy.
niggas was
Y'all
trying to
had
put me,
it was
they was
crazy
putting
up
niggas
there.
in a cell with me. They was trying to get the pop on me. They was telling them lies about me and shit. This is some real nigga shit. I'm telling you how these crackers play. So now I'm in the box. So one nigga come in, he come in the cell, he a little fidgety and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, son, why you moving like that, my nigga?
The people.
So he like, yo, the police said, I said, what the police said? Man, get the fuck on the gate. Just because you even listen to the police, get the fuck on the gate, nigga. So now I tell the nigga, get on the gate. He's on the gate. He has to leave. Because now the police is out there telling lies on niggas trying to get niggas to stab and cut me while I'm in the box. So now I'm beating niggas up. I'm beating niggas up for a whole month straight. This is how I end up getting a lot of box time. So for every day, for 30 days straight, I beat anybody up that came in the cell. So they put people in the cell that was wild bigger than me. And I was beating their ass too. And it just kept happening. So they kept on saying, yo, Dix, you gonna stop? I'm like, nah, I don't want no bunkie. So they said, you gotta take a bunkie. I said, all right, I'm gonna take the bunkie. Boom. So I take some bunkie. Boom. They do some funny shit, deny me food, take the bunkie out, and then put me on a loaf. So I'm like, oh, you put me on a loaf? I get down on the floor for 18 hours straight. I kick the leg shackle slot, where they put your legs through and have to put the chains on. So I stayed there, put a mattress on the floor, and I just kicked that motherfucker for 18 hours until the metal started bending. So the shit bent, and then the door popped open, pop. So now it's a breach of security. They gotta come and get me out the cell. Now they wanna come and handcuff me through the cell door. They don't wanna try to like, they won't open the cell. I'm like, nah, open the cell. They like, nah, we're not opening the cell. You gotta turn around and put the handcuffs on me. I was like, all right. So I turn around, put the handcuffs on, they take me out. So boom, they put me in another spot. They do some funny shit again. These niggas is fucking with me because they bitch is over here shaking their ass and showing me her titties. And I'm like, damn, them titties is pretty. What the fuck you showing me your titties for? Like, I'm not your man. You know what I mean? I'm not even into white people like that, but it's okay. Them titties look good though. So, you know, anyway, so now the police got beef with me because their chick is checking the nigga out, and now they got a problem with that. So now they want to fuck me up. So I'm trying to give them an opportunity to. So I refuse to let go of the slot. So I'm holding on to the slot. So now the nigga like, yo, pull your arm in. I'm like, I'm not pulling shit in. So the nigga gets the stick. He hits the stick. He's not supposed to do this. He's not supposed to hit my arm while I'm on the slot. So now I got my arm out the slot, holding the slot like I'm not moving. This nigga hits me hard as fuck with the stick on my wrist. So I eats it. Boom. So he's like, you take your arm out. I'm like, nah. He hits it again. Boom. I said, yeah. I'm talking about, so he trying to break this shit, man. I never had to break bone. So I'm like, yo, he's like, yo, let's go to slot. I'm like, nah. Boom. He hit me a third time. I was like, God damn, I had to pull my arm in. Then that's when they closed the slot. So they didn't want to come inside, though. They won't come inside because they see me take that type of pain. They're going to have to get in there and get physical with me. And I'm going to get crazy. So I'm like, they like, yo, oh, you got to come out the cell. So the nurse, this that serious. The nurse comes to the window. This is how the nurses be upstate too. They everywhere like this. The bitch is she's taking a medical assessment of me through the window. How the fuck you do that, nurse? I've never seen a nurse check and see if you have any broken bones through a window. He just cracked me with that fucking stick 3 times, bitch. You ain't even check nothing. You just standing outside the door. You down with them too. You suck my dick, you too, you cracker bitch. I don't care about the people. They don't care about us. So now they keep putting niggas in the cell with me. So they trying me. They keep trying me. So I break another cell door. Boom! I break another cell door. I kick out the window. Yo, where's the mother?
How you kicked out the window?
I had my bunkie standing right here, bend over like this, and I got on top of his back. And I got right here on his back, and I just kept kicking the window until the window screen came out.
So he was on his back like this?
Yeah, I was on his back to back, yeah, back to back.
He was holding you up?
Yeah, he was holding me up. Well, I kicked the window, I got mashed on leg. Kicked the window, boom, boom, boom. I kicked the window out. They charged me for that shit. I got that shit in surcharge. I owe maybe $30,000 fucking the shit up. Just fucking shit up, putting lawsuits in, trying to learn the law, trying to find my out, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas up in there make it difficult for you. It's the officers. Officers try to send the homies to shoot me. The officers did in Elmira. They came to my cell and stabbed me. They was gonna stab me until they seen who it was. They was like, oh. And turned around and went back and gave the officers back the drugs. The officers is bringing drugs and weapons, all sorts of shit. I was in there. I'm not like, I'm just telling you what's real. Them niggas, no, this is up north.
No, I said L.
No, Elmira. So I seen, cause you know me, I was working out. It's morning time. So now I'm already beefing with the police, cause them niggas is talking about, yo, you wanna go outside? Don't nobody go outside here. I said, what the fuck you mean don't nobody go outside here, nigga? I get 1 hour rack a day. You gonna give me my hour rack? I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You gonna let me out this cell to get a shower or something, and we gonna have an issue. You don't give me my motherfucking rack. So I said, no. We gonna give you your rec, Dixon. We gonna give you your rec. Okay, so they start giving me rec. But now these niggas is tight. So now I'm fucking shit up for everybody else in the block they bringing drugs in for. So now they like, yo, ECKO, the other niggas is supposed to be like, yo, you need to pull back them crackers. They do shit for me. They bring shit in for me. Like, yo, them niggas do. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Whatever the fuck you got going with that crackers, y'all do business. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You want to get next to me over that cracker, you know your whole biz is done after this. Because once you get out, nigga, that you popping for the police, you done. So the police, so they go back up front and get the drugs back to the police. My man had a pistol in prison, bro. He paid the police to bring in the pistol in Elmira. Bro, nigga got caught with the shit and everything. This shit is not nothing. Knew the niggas no more. Them niggas is straight up criminals. I'm telling you what the fuck it is, bro.
I believe.
Them niggas is straight up criminals. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And their union is just as criminal as them. Because them niggas use the union as a means, a shield, to prevent them from committing crimes while they on the thing, where the government has to take responsibility. And indemnification laws. These indemnification laws is ridiculous because them shits are not correct. the government is running this shit like a gang too. Because none of the rights that they say that they're supposed to protect, they protect. Them niggas don't even respect their own fucking statutes. I caught them niggas on so many statutes. When I went to jail, them niggas didn't know I was smart. I swear to God they didn't. Because they looked at my record and assumed that because my time in prison, that I stopped educating myself and I stopped looking and becoming curious about anything. Whether I read it, whether it's espionage, whether it's a book, whether it's a novel, whether it's a word. I'm still trying to grow. So as I'm going along through the struggle and I'm seeing these niggas do all this shit, I'm looking at the statues, I'm like, damn, they violating all the goddamn thing. I'm like, what the fuck? No statues. That's the mentality of them. They don't follow nothing. Whatever they feel like they want to do, that's what they're going to do. And then they're going to get support from each and every one. Because each and every one has dirty blood on their hands regardless. This is how they initiate niggas. They make them beat up a prisoner. They make them beat up a prisoner in order to be initiated. So you come in already using us as a punching bag. No rights to us, no nothing. So this is what they doing. And when they do shit like that, that's what happens. You get niggas so used to beating niggas' asses that they go beyond what is necessary. They not even beating niggas no more to the point where you submit us, you beating us to kill us. You see what I'm saying? Because you have no feelings and no respect for the fucking law to begin with because you started violating it from the beginning. Any step in the wrong direction is completely wrong. You cannot pull it back. Once you step that far, nigga, you gone. And that's how you gotta come in as a correction officer. You gotta come in doing fucked up shit. So if you coming in not following the law as you go along through your 20, 25 year bid,
that's why I could never be a CO. Because you would have to look past things that you don't agree with. You heard? Nigga, you see 10 officers jumping on a dude. One dude, handcuffed. What you gonna do?
Man, nigga slap. Yo, you know what it feels.
Go to work the next day like nothing never happened.
Yo, you know what it feels like. I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? This no lie. I'm gonna tell you what made me even madder, right? When we started wrestling, right? We wrestling inside the cell in OBCC. The officer tried to stick his finger in my eye. So I said, before this night is over, I'm gonna get him.
You dealing with the alley? You dealing with black officers?
Black officers.
officers.
Yeah.
Spanish officers.
They do it too.
I know.
They do it too.
I know.
So hold up. Let me clarify something for all y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this shit just applies to the white people. You heard? They have prisons on Rikers Island full of black motherfuckers who do the same motherfucking thing. I promise you. Them dirty ass motherfuckers is gang banging. They can suck my dick. Raglan, you can suck my dick. I'm in the streets, bitch. You know me. I'll fight your big ass one-on-one anytime I hit you with thunder. No wrestling, I'll break your big ass up. Facts.
How the ERUs? You ever had any run-ins with the ERU?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking to, that ERU bitch ass nigga that I knocked down. That's the one I'm talking to right now. Yeah, he did some bitch shit. I sued his ass. They ain't give me no fucking money because the fucking government and even the federal government suck dick too. They be doing fuck shit, helping them, doing them niggas leak shit to them and everything.
Yeah.
The federal government and the state government, they do all sorts of fuck shit when it comes to the law too. Don't you ever get it and think that the federal government don't do the same shit that the state do. They all do that shit. Do you not understand that it's global behavior? That is not something just, oh, this shit, oh, that's what they doing now? No, that's what they always been doing. You motherfuckers just ain't trying to pay attention to shit. You don't give a fuck about prisons, even though, you know, I know a little bit about scripture. It says in the Bible you're not supposed to forget about prisons. You know what I'm saying? But you do. And motherfuckers be up there going through it with the white people. The white people is Ku Klux Klaning the shit out of us up there. You serious? I'm telling you, you read, it's something called the Less is More Act. The government has a statistical